Hey Uncle Paul, I just want to create another video for you to show you how to install either the Pandora application or maybe another music application like iHeartRadio. And I'll show you some of the challenges I ran into with my iPad because my iPad's pretty old now. It's 12 years old. I got this iPad in 2012. I can't believe it's still working and never had a problem with this thing, but I just ran into an issue with downloading the Pandora app, and I'm going to show you what I experienced. So anyway, to install any application on your iPad, as you know, you have to go to the App Store, which is this icon right in the middle. It looks blue with an A and it says App Store. So I'm going to click on that, and that's going to take me to a menu. It's going to take me into the App Store. And it's going to present me with a lot of different applications that are really popular. These are all applications I have the possibility to download. Or I can actually search for an application in the upper right-hand corner. So if I click in there with my finger, my cursor is going to start flashing like it's ready for me to type. And I'm just going to type Pandora. Okay. It's Pandora. And it came up in the suggestions here, so I'm just going to click on the Pandora. And you can see that it popped up. It found Pandora. And this is the application. But what I noticed is when I click this application, it pulls up the application. It tells me a little bit about it. And there's a small little button. It's kind of hard to see. It's a cloud. It's a cloud with an arrow in it. What that means, Uncle Paul, is that's the ability to download something. So I'm going to hit that button to try to download the Pandora app. But I instantly get an error. It says, unable to purchase. Pandora Music and Podcast is not compatible with its iPad. Never seen that before. But again, this is an older iPad. I think yours is getting on up there too. I think yours is probably, I don't know, 8 or 10 years old by now. But anyway, there's another one on here that's pretty good. And this one actually has a Get next to it, so I'm assuming I'm going to be able to install this one. So it says iHeartRadio, #1 for radio and podcast. So I'm just going to click the Get button next to that. And then it presents me with an install button, whereas the other application, you know, the Pandora one, just told me it's not compatible. So back over here, I'm going to click install. And then, also unable to purchase. Wow. It's not compatible with this iPad. I hope you don't run into these same problems. So anyway, if you want to just, if you want to just listen to some music in general, what you can do is, you can open up a browser, let's say like Safari, right? And I can click on that YouTube icon right there, or I can type YouTube up here at the top, but I'll just click on the YouTube icon. And that's going to take me into YouTube. And in YouTube, there's also a magnifying glass up here in the top right above my thumb there. Now, if I click on that magnifying glass right here, if I could click it, there it goes. It brings up a search bar to allow me to type. So I can type something like, I don't know. I like 70s rock a lot. I can type 70s rock. And remember, again, we're in YouTube. And we're searching for something. So I'm just going to type search here. And that's going to pull up a bunch of music here. So, there's a lot of playlists here. And you can do this with anything. Get creative. You can do classic jazz or smooth jazz, whatever you want to search for. YouTube will find a channel, and then you can play music for long periods of time of whatever you want to listen to. So I'm just going to select the classic rock here. Getting a little reflection off my iPad there.
You got big goals?
Okay. Now, a lot of times these come up with ads. What you can do, Uncle Paul, with every ad, instead of listening to a 30-second ad, you can click this button that says skip ads, right? And it'll take you right to what you were searching for. Okay, so now it's starting to play some music, and the sound is coming out of my Bose speaker. You have two options to turn up the volume, right? You can turn your volume up on the iPad, right? Okay, this gets kind of loud. And also there's some volume control buttons. Turn this back down a little bit on the iPad. Turn that back down. There's also some volume buttons on the Bose itself. So you can turn the volume down on the Bose. Plus obviously means increase the volume. Minus means decrease the volume. So you can turn the volume up and down on your speaker, or you can turn the volume down, up and down on your iPad. So, hopefully you can download the Pandora app or the iHeartRadio app. There's a lot of music apps out there. Sirius XM is another one. You can find free applications out there, or you can simply go to YouTube and you can select a music style that you want to listen to, and it should just continuously keep on playing what you selected. So anyway, I hope that works out for you, and you can listen to some nice music and relax and enjoy your speaker. All right, well, take care, Uncle Paul. We'll talk to you soon.